Hi Geminis, welcome to your June forecast. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, or if you have any Gemini stellium in your chart. Do remember this is a general reading, so it will not resonate for everyone. Please take what fits, leave what doesn't. Time, energy, and gender is fluid as always. Okay. All right, Jem. So we'll be looking at love, career, and finance, and what is happening around your environment in June that will be affecting you. Well, I want to say a happy birthday to all my fellow Geminis. I'm a Gemini, June Gemini myself, which is the June 8, right? Do remember I do offer personal readings, so if you want something tailored specifically to you, check the description box down below. So let's see your overall influence for June. Ooh, we have manifestation, insecurity and defensiveness, and abundance. All right, gems. So you have to watch your self-esteem for the month of June with this insecurity and defensiveness, because it seems that you're very close to manifesting the things that you want, right? But some of you may feel like you're not worthy of it. Now, others of you, you're on the defense side where you are manifesting, you don't feel insecure, but there are people around you that you need to guard yourself from, okay? So just keep that in mind. Love your teams for June. We have hard work and free will. What does this mean? Love takes work, okay? Because there are moments when you sure as hell won't like your partner, you won't like their behavior, but there is a but. You still love them. So will you, in that moment, use your free will to do something? Because at the end of the day, we have free will. There's nothing or no one holding a gun to our head that says you have to do this thing. No. You may be tempted to do something against the grain that might not be worth it, okay? Career and finance. Oh, yes. Promotion and signs and synchronicity. See? That's where that manifestation and abundance comes in. Now, with the signs and synchronicities, watch out for any backstabbers or anyone who doesn't have your best interest at heart, okay? And what's happening around you? Wow. Contracts. Legal contracts and soul contracts. Wow. There are things, gems, the manifestation, there are things that already have been written in stone for you with the soul contracts that is destined for you, okay? And then on the legal contract side, some of you may be signing, for that promotion, a new contract. Make sure you read the fine print. Some of you may possibly be buying a house, okay? A new car, but there's a lot of contracts that you'll have to sign in the month of June for. Each person is going to be different. Just know, though, that there are parts of your soul contracts that will be playing out. So this free will, be mindful. All right, tell me about this hard work and free will when it comes to love for my Gemini collective for the month of June, Holy Spirit. We have the 8 of Wands. Watch your mouth, gems. And know we're removed by Mercury. Exactly, 10 of Cups. And the Empress, right? And then the Queen of Cups here. And the 7 of Wands, right? Okay. If you want this happy home, you're going to have to put in the work. And part of putting in that work comes with being slow to react and instead responding, okay? You have to be in this divine feminine energy where your heart is fully open, where, like I said before, you may not like your person in the moment, whether male or female. You may not like your person in the moment, but it's a great chance that you still love them. So if you do still love them, think twice before you do whatever it is that you would want to do. Give me more on this 10 of Cups. Justice. That's kind of like those contracts there. The 9 of Pentacles. Please, gems, don't get in that energy of I don't need nobody and I could do it all by myself. Don't do that. You have to think about what is just and fair in the situation for both parties involved, okay? It's not only about you anymore. All right, especially if some of you all have children, because the Empress could represent someone who's fertile. Yeah, look, the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a lot here about having a family or building towards as family. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Four of Cups. Look, and then the Ten of Cups to the bottom again. Gems. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This knight thinks things through before they move forward. If you notice, his horse isn't even moving, okay? You have to look at what you have, okay? We saw that Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles in the beginning. You have to have patience. That's what Spirit is asking you to do. Have patience. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like you're over it, you have to remember why you started. You have to remember the fond memories here. Okay? So just be mindful there that you need to be in this Empress energy where you have your heart opened unconditionally. You know that other people aren't perfect. There's a lot of wisdom that you could use from your days of being single. Think about the type of relationship you wanted and create that for yourself. All right. Tell me more about this promotion, signs, and synchronicities for my Geminis, please, when it comes to their career and finance. Chariot. Oh, yes. This is moving forward to victory and success. See what I told you about that insecurity? Look, the Nine of Swords is there. Being up in your head a lot. Strength card. Wow. We have the Tower here and the Six of Cups. It seems this promotion is going to be shocking for a lot of you all. Although it was possibly something that you've been manifesting. You've been manifesting that abundance. But like the inner critic comes out here. You may possibly recall all your failures. Start to doubt whether or not you could do this. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Four of Wands. This is celebration. Knight of Cups, an offer, yeah. And the Queen of Swords. Possibly to put you in a position of authority here. But I feel, Gems, that you're doubting whether or not you could actually get this done. Some of you may feel that this is going to be a weight upon you that you don't know if you could handle. Tell me more about the Strength card. Yeah. Interesting, we have the Emperor and Empress. Six of Cups. Someone in your past, Gems, someone of authority in your past made you feel like you weren't worthy for the things that you wanted to do. Yeah, see? Five of Pentacles, feelings of unworthiness. You feel very guarded, like you're not deserving of this new beginning somehow. Like you don't equate to other people who possibly you think would have gotten this promotion or this, the promotion, this offer. It's very odd. All right, tell me about this legal contracts and soul contracts for my Geminis. Page of Wands, which is good news. You'll be getting that call. The Four of Pentacles. And the wow. I'm gonna take this. There's a balance that is coming in for you all. For sure, you have a counterpart. King and Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Empress. For sure, you have a divine counterpart that you're coming into connection with, right? And things are balancing out relationship wise. But we have the devil and the seven of swords after, which I really don't like. So let me clarify these energies here. I want to clarify the King and Queen of Pentacles first. Give me 2 connecting cards between the King and Queen of Pentacles, please. That card. And the Star. Ooh, this was destined, Gemini. This connection with this person was destined to happen. Yeah. This is your ships coming in here. But it seems someone, going back to this hard work and free will, someone may have to go through an ego death in order for this to come through, in order for this to balance out itself. Unblock their heart chakra here. Be vulnerable. Give me one more card, please. This is the soul contract right here. And look, it's 2 major arcanas. Look. And it may have to be you, Gems, because we have the Queen of Pentacles again. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. There should be a knowing that this person is your knowing. You may have fears that are stopping you, you know, from seeing this for what it is. Maybe it's because you're closed up. Give me some cards on this 4 of Pentacles, please. The Ace of Wands, yeah. The Devil. That Devil came back. So that's that ego, right? That's trying to protect you, protect your heart space from opening up. But this connection is destined. I'm telling you, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn here. This is what you want. And the Hierophant here, this could be where the legal contracts come in. Because it could be a marriage. Alright? It could very well be a marriage here. Tell me more about this legal contracts. The Fool card. Maybe some of you all are going to elope. I'm just getting that from that card. The 9 of Wands. And the Sun card. Interesting. Look. Then the Empress, 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups here. All right, Geminis. You know, for some of you all, this is eloping, right? For some of you all, I feel like this is moving to a new home, possibly joining assets together. Give me one more on this 9 of Wands. But it was something that you've been working hard towards. You're getting it, right? Like I said with the Page of Wands, it's good news. The Sun card is good news. It's a new beginning for you, okay? But, and there is a but, I do feel like you have to join assets with someone else to get this thing done, right? And that's where the ego debt needs to come in. One second. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands, please. Yeah, the Lovers. I'm telling you, you're gonna... And the 10 of Pentacles. You're gonna... 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You're gonna have to drop your little funky ass attitude, okay? And join forces with this person, the King and Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Empress, in order to have this. You could have the life you want if you just drop your little attitude. All right, what else for my gems for the month of June? Give me 4 messages, please, Holy Spirit. One more for my Geminis. We have drink water and mind your business, Tower Mail. Okay. Reminder, you are doing your best. So some of you Geminis really need to hear that. Aww. Didn't I say that with the Hierophant? Your person or someone thinks about marrying you. I'm telling you, it's time for you all to join forces together. But it's going to be hard work. Even with Justice card here, you know, and the Nine of Pentacles, that could be the end of your single days here. Because you now have a family to think about. So you can't think about things just you and you alone. But this is your manifestation coming towards you, Gem. And lastly, are you being honest with yourself? All right, Geminis, until next time, be blessed.